Now it's time to start your training.
Full throttle. At 80 knots, pull the control stick and take off. Raise landing gear. Climb to 500 feet. That's good. Keep level. Nice.
You're going too slow. Okay, that's it. That's how to do it. Pretty good. This time, you'll start the... Your heading should be... While still... A heading of 100...
Roll right, raise your nose slowly. Return to level flight at a heading of 180 degrees. Keep level. Maintain altitude. Nice.
You're too high. Okay. You're too low. You're heading in the wrong direction. You're too low. Pretty good. This time I'll show you how to land. You'll start from... You'll be on your final approach, so... Adjust throttle to maintain 80 knots and control the plane. When you're near the runway and are at 100... Raise the nose slowly and maintain that position while... Use the rudders to adjust your direction and stay on the runway. That's how you make a perfect land.
Lower landing gear and prepare to land. Gradually lower altitude while heading for the runway. Maintain speed. Maintain 70 knots. Raise pitch to 10 degrees. Throttle all the way down. Stop. Apply the gear brakes. Awesome.
This time, you'll make a loop. Your training is getting harder, but we'll start at 5,000 feet, 199. Throttle engine output to 100%. Keep the wings level. Keep an eye on your G's when you enter. If you take too many G's, level out, your altitude and heading.
Full throttle, raise your nose. Pull the control stick, but watch those G's. That was good!
That's too many G's. You're heading in the wrong... Okay, that's it. That's how to do it. You're doing well. Now, I'll show you. Pull the control stick slightly to raise the... Next, move the stick all the way to the left to roll in that direction. After rolling 360 degrees, try returning the stick earlier so that when you level out, your altitude and heading...
Raise your nose and roll left. Maintain altitude. Keep level. Not bad.
Okay, that's it. That's how to do it. You're good. Wrong bank. You're heading in the wrong direction. You're too high. You can do it if you just try. Your beginner's course is complete. You'll now begin to learn basic. This time you'll practice with a... Let's start with a landing. You'll land at... Begin at 3,000 feet and... Head towards the... Adjust the plane's roll and pitch. Next, start descending. You'll speed up as you descend. Control the plane so that the velocity... Right before you reach the runway at about 200... Maintain the raised nose position while making small adjustments. Use the rudders to adjust your direction and stay. That's how to make a perfect...
Turn right and align your nose with the runway. Lower landing gear and prepare to land. Face the runway and then start lowering altitude at a speed of 150 knots. Maintain 135 knots, raise pitch to 10 degrees. Throttle all the way down, stop! Apply the gear brakes. Awesome!
Now let's try a loop. Start by rolling. Once your plane is upside down, keep your G's between 5 and 6 during the loop. When you reach the bottom of the loop and begin climbing, adjust throttle to 1. When pitch approaches 0 degrees,
roll right. Pull the control stick, but watch those G's. Full throttle. Roll right. Keep level. Awesome!
Okay, that's it. That's too many G's. Okay, that's it. That's how to do it. Pretty good. Now, you'll start at 5. Pull the stick just a bit, and when pitch reaches 10, this makes you roll left. After rolling 360 degrees, return the stick. Your altitude and heading should return. You'll have a hard time if you focus only on moving the stick. Visualize your plane tracing.
Raise pitch to 10 degrees and do a barrel roll. Keep level. That was good!
Okay, that's it. That's how to do it. You're good. You're too high. You're doing well. This time, an Immelman turn is a flight technique for throttle engine output to 100%. Keep an eye on your G's when you keep the wings level. Roll right 180. Once you have looped 180 degrees, you should now be flying in the opposite.
Do an Immelman turn. Full throttle. Pull the control stick, but watch those G's. Roll right. Keep level. That was good!
Okay, that's too many. Okay, that's it. You're too low. You're doing well. Now let's try a split like an Immelman turn. A split S is start by rolling. When you're upside down, keep your eye on your G's when you enter the loop. Keep the wings level. Return the stick to where it was after loop. You should now be flying in
Split S. Roll right. Pull the control stick, but watch those G's. Keep level. Awesome!
Okay, that's it. That's how to do it. You're good. You're good. You're good. Pretty good. Now it's time for formation flight. Throttle up to... Once you've reached 150 knots, climb to 1,000 feet while maintaining a pitch. In echelon formation, follow to the rear left of the leader. While flying in formation, pay more attention to your... Stay aware of where you are in respect to the leader. Increase throttle if you start getting too... That's the basics of formation.
Increase throttle and follow me. At 150 knots, pull the control stick to take off. Raise landing gear. Climb to 1,000 feet. was good!
You're going to... Okay. You've broken formation. You've broken formation. You've broken formation. You're doing well. This time, you'll make a right turn in formation flight. We'll start at 5,000 feet, 300 knots. Follow to the rear left of the leader in echelon formation. Stay close behind the leader. In formation flight, you must maintain the proper position relative to the leader. When the leader orders right turn now, turn right at the signals. Your plane will be on the left side of the leader. To maintain a nice formation, you'll have to climb and adjust your tilt as the leader does. After turning 180 degrees, never lose sight.
Join up! Echelon close. Right turn. Now! Maintain altitude. Not bad.
You've broken formation. You've broken formation. You've broken formation. You can do it if you just try. Now let's try an Immelman turn in formation. We'll start at 5,000 feet, 400 knots. When you hear the Immelman turn now order, go into increase throttle to 100% and pull back the speed. Keep the wings level. When the loop starts, adjust speed so that you keep up with the loop. At 150 pitch, after looping 180 degrees, return. You should now be flying in formation in the opposite direction from which you start.
Immelman turn. Now! Roll right. Keep level. Not bad.
Okay, that's it. You've broken formation. You've broken formation. Wrong bank. You can do it if you just try. That concludes your intermediate course. You'll use a T2. The T2 performs. Let's shoot a dart. Use your guns to shoot. A round sight reticle will appear when your enemy is in range. Fly so that the pipper in the center of the reticle overlaps the dart target and then pull the... Your training completes when you score at least... The T2 towing the dart target is turning slowly to the right. Make sure you hit the target. Try to score your hits as soon as possible.
Get close enough to see the enemy's formation.
Target in gun range. Target dead ahead.
That's it. Nice.
Okay. You're using too much ammo. Pretty good. Let's shoot dart target. You'll start at 10,000. Use your guns to shoot at the dart target trailing behind them. Once you start, your training completes when you score at least 50 hits. You don't have much time. There'll be only one chance.
Get close enough to see the enemy's formation.
Target in gun range.
Get closer before firing.
Target dead ahead. Target dead ahead.
That was good!
Okay. You're using too much ammo. You're doing well. Now it's time. The drone target is... This time you'll start at 10. The drone target will try to evade you, so concentrate on following. Turn on your afterburner to increase speed. Don't let it get away. Try to score a hit as soon as possible.
Full throttle. Afterburner on. Get close enough to see the enemy's formation.
Target in gun range.
Match my speed.
Target accelerating. Target to your right. Target above you. Target in gun range. Target accelerating. Target dead ahead. Target breaking away. Target in gun range.
Get closer before firing.
Target jinking. Kill. Fire on target.
That was good!
Okay. You're using too much ammo. Too slow. You're doing well. This time you'll fire missiles at the drone target. You'll start it. The missiles you'll use won't lock on unless you... You'll see a round seeker when you are able to lock on. When shoot appears, pull, but you still might miss if you're not proper. Training completes when you hit the drone target. Try to score a hit as soon as...
Full throttle. Afterburner on. Aim from behind.
Target to your upper right. You're stalling. Target accelerating.
Now it's time for some aerial combat maneuvers, or ACM for short. I'll teach you the basics of flying. You'll start at 10,000. Pursue the instructor's plane and lock on with him. Don't fire, just lock on. Your instructor's a famous pilot, and we don't want to shoot him down. Your speed will gradually fall as you continually turn in pursuit. Make sure to use your afterburner. You can only lock on if you follow the right distance behind the instructor. Lock on as fast as you can.
Okay, let's get it on! Full throttle. Afterburner on. Try getting behind him.
That's 2!
Awesome!
Okay. Too slow. Pretty good. This time, you'll start at 2,000. Try to pursue the instructor. You'll stall and fall too far behind if you don't agree. You'll find it easier to follow behind if you keep the instructor just above the whiskey mark on your... Lock on as fast as you can.
Loop. Afterburner on. Pull the control stick, but watch those G's. Lock on.
That's 2!
Awesome!
Okay. That's it. Too slow. Pretty good. This time you'll start at 10,000 feet. The instructor will start by approaching you head on. Finally, lock on with a missile for 10 seconds. Lock on as fast as you can.
Okay, let's get it on! Full throttle. Afterburner on. Try getting behind him.
Target above at 4 o'clock. Exceeding gear down speed limit. Target to your right. Target to your upper right. Target to your upper right. Target to your upper left. Target going into spiral dive. Target to your right. Target below at 11 o'clock.
Time's almost up.
Target to your upper left. Initiating missile lock on. That's 2!
You can do better.
Congratulations. You pinned the wingman next. Now it's time for a course in flying to F4 pilot. Try to master the F4. Now we'll try a scissors 8. You'll start at 10,000 feet. A drone will be weaving back and forth in front of you at low speed. If the drone moves left, you go right, and vice versa. Training ends as your planes cross paths, weaving left. Try to score a hit as soon as possible with the fewest.
Scissors! Match my speed. Before firing.
Target dead ahead.
Get closer before firing.
Target dead ahead.
Time's almost up.
Kill! Fire on target!
Not bad.
Okay. You're using too much ammo. Too slow. You can do it if you just try. Let's try a high G Yo-yo ACM. You'll start at 10,000. The instructor will go into a sharp right turn in order. You'll end up passing the instructor if you don't increase altitude and reduce speed to 350 knots. Turn as you increase altitude. Don't fall too far behind. Try switching your view if you're having trouble locating the instructor. You may not use your air brake, and don't throttle down, losing velocity in combat. Training completes if you can lock on with a missile for 3 seconds. Lock on as fast as you can.
High G Yo-yo. Turn right while increasing altitude. Lower speed to 350 knots. Attack!
Initiating missile lock-on.
That was good!
Okay. That's it. Too slow. You're doing well. This time, you'll try a low G Yo-yo ACM. You'll start at 10,000 feet, 250 knots. The instructor will go into a sharp right turn in order to lose you. You'll fall too far behind unless you speed up. Decrease altitude and increase speed. Try to match the instructor's speed and then fire. Turn on your afterburner while in pursuit. Also, descend to 9,000 feet. Descending should naturally increase your speed. When you reach 330 knots, raise the nose and lock onto the instructor. Training completes if you can lock on with a missile for 3 seconds. Lock on as fast as you can.
Yo-yo. Afterburner on. Turn right while decreasing altitude. Descend to 9,000 feet. Attack!
Initiating missile lock-on. Burst 2!
Awesome!
Okay. That's it. That's how to do it. Too slow. Pretty good. This time, you'll start at 10,000 feet, 700 knots. The instructor will try to evade you by doing a Split S. Pursue the instructor through the Split S and lock on. Training completes if you can lock on for 5 seconds. Lock on as fast as you...
Split S. Roll right. Pull the control stick, but watch those G's. Lock on.
Target above you. Initiating missile lock-on. Burst 2!
That was good.
Okay. That's it. That's how to do it. Too slow. You're doing well. Now let's try to evade a missile attack. You'll start at 10,000 feet, 500 knots. Once the instructor locks onto you, take evasive action using the techniques you have learned so... The instructor will be right behind you when we start, so you'll need to take evasive action immediately. Training completes if you can evade attack for 90 seconds.
Here I come. Try to evade me.
Target above you. Target under maximum turn rate. Target above at 6 o'clock. Target above you. Target dead ahead. Target above at 6 o'clock. Target above at 11 o'clock. You're stalling! Target dead ahead.
Awesome!
You've been locked onto way too much. Pretty good. This time we'll start you at 5,000. The instructor will try to fire on you when you're at your slowest speed. Throttle up to maximum output, turn your afterburner on, and lower altitude. You should be able to evade the attack. Don't descend too far and crash. It's easier to turn at 400 to 500 knots. Training completes if you can evade the attack for 60 seconds. You should try to climb higher than the instructor.
Full throttle. Here I come. Climb above instructor's plane.
Target to your upper left. Target to your upper left. Target to your upper right. Target below at 5 o'clock. Target below at 6 o'clock.
Awesome!
Okay. Pretty good. Now try this F-15 DJ Eagle, the world's most powerful fighter. F-15 pilots are known as Eagle drivers. Master the F-15 and live up to the name of Eagle driver. Now you'll begin training in an F-15, the world's most powerful fighter. You'll start at 20,000 feet, 1,000 knots. Flying at supersonic speed can be dangerous, so stay alert. Engage the instructor in a dogfight. Training completes if you can lock on with a missile for 10 seconds. Your initial speed will be too fast for a dogfight. Increase altitude and slow to 500 knots. You can turn easier that way. Take evasive action if the instructor locks on.
Okay, let's get it on! Aim well.
Target below at 12 o'clock. Target dead ahead. Target above at 4 o'clock. Target to your upper left. Target to your upper left. Target dead ahead. Target going into spiral dive. Initiating missile lock-on. That's 2.
Awesome!
Okay. Too slow. Pretty good. This time you'll start at 20,000 feet, 550 knots. try a 2-on-2 battle between 2 instructors on one team and you and a partner on the other. Training completes when both instructors have been locked onto. Training aborts if you or your partner are locked onto. Lock on to both instructors before they get your partner. Try to lock on as fast as you can.
Okay, let's get it on!
Target to your upper right. Target to your lower left. Target to your upper right. Target going into a low G yo-yo. Target to your upper left. Initiating missile lock-on. That's 2.
Go for the next target.
Target below at 5 o'clock. Target going into a low G yo-yo. Target below at 2 o'clock. Initiating missile lock-on. Target dead ahead. Target dead ahead. Initiating missile lock-on. That's 2.
Not bad.
Okay. You've been locked onto way too much. You can do it if you just try. This time you'll start at 10,000 feet, 550 knots. Training completes if you can lock on to both instructors for 10 seconds. Your plane is too low, placing you at a disadvantage. Increase altitude and speed until you near an instructor. The instructors will also try to lock on to you and your partner. Training aborts if they succeed. Lock on to both instructors before they can get your partner. Try to lock on as fast as you can.
Okay, let's get it on!
Initiating
next target.
Target below at 8 o'clock. Target below at 8 o'clock. Target going into a low G yo-yo. Target below at 1 o'clock. Initiating missile lock-on. Target to your upper right. Target below at 5 o'clock. Target to your upper left. Target above you. Target to your upper left. Target above at 5 o'clock. Target to your upper left. Target to your upper left. Initiating missile lock-on. Target going into spiral dive. That's 2.
Awesome!
Okay. That's it. Pretty good. Your long and hard training is almost over. Now it's time to practice dissimilar aircraft combat tactics, or DACT for short. Training begins on the runway. Take off and climb to at least 10,000 feet as fast as you can. Engage in DACT training with a rival squadron. Your opponents are flying the latest FA-18, renowned for its superior maneuverability. Don't descend below 5,000 feet. DACT training completes once you lock onto both opponents for 10 seconds. Your opponents are the cream of the crop. Don't worry, you've undergone rigorous training and should be ready. I know you can do it. Give them hell.
Full throttle. Take off!
Target to your upper right. Gear up.
Climb to 10,000 feet.
look like a fighter pilot now. Now a seasoned pilot. Here's your own F-15 to fly. A pilot of your skill should be capable of anything. I have high hopes for you. Your training is now complete. Good luck.
This is an contest. Shoot down as many targets as you can within the time limit. Target to your upper left. Target in missile range. Box 2. Kill! Fire on target! Target above at 9 o'clock. Target to your upper right. Target to your upper left. Target below at 12 o'clock. Target to your upper left. Target at 5 o'clock. Target below at 6 o'clock. Target to your upper right. Target going into a low G yo-yo. Target in missile range. Box 2. Target in missile range. Target to your upper right. Box 2. Kill! Fire on target! Target below at 7 o'clock. Target going into high G barrel roll. Target to your upper left. Target in missile range. Box 2, you're out of missiles. Target going into spiral dive.